and happy Friday.
We hope you had a great week.
Here's your episode 181. Here's episode 181.
VBHS is reflecting on Holocaust Education Week, a time to remember and reflect on one of the darkest chapters in human history.
Between 1933 and 1945, the Nazi regime in Germany orchestrated the systematic persecution and attempted annihilation of Jews and other groups, leading to the loss of over 6 million Jewish lives and 5 million others.
As we learn about the Holocaust and consider its causes, course, and consequences, let's use this opportunity to think critically about how prejudice, stereotyping, and discrimination can impact our world today.
Together, we can promote tolerance, celebrate diversity, and honor the dignity of every individual in our community.
Here's last week's sports. On Tuesday, the basketball teams hosted Alma here at Claire Bates Arena, the girls taking a W and the boys losing. On Thursday, the wrestling team had their senior night against Poto and Shiloh Christian, taking the W against both teams. And on Friday, the basketball teams hosted Harrison here at Claire Bates Arena, the girls taking a W and the boys losing.
Here's this week's sports. Tuesday, the basketball teams hosted Siloam Springs at home. Friday, the wrestling teams traveled to Cabot. And also Friday, the basketball teams traveled to Farmington.
Here's next week's sports. Tuesday, the basketball team has a home game against Greenwood. Friday, they go to Siloam Springs. Saturday, the wrestling team has Dual State at home.
Hello, welcome to your weather. I'm MJ Meteorologist, and here is your weather. Friday, we're going to have a high of 55 and a low of 40. Saturday, we're going to have a high of 57 and a low of 37. And then Sunday, we're going to have a high of 65 and a low of 41. Now, for your U.S. weather. An inch of rain will fall on Los Angeles in the coming days, which may cause toxic ash runoff. As of Sunday, the Eaton fire was 95% contained, and the Palisades fire, 87%. That is your weather. I'm MJ Meteorologist. Stay warm.
Some of the latest news.
Colombia's president, under threat of steep tariffs from Trump, will allow U.S. military planes to fly deported people into Colombia. He had already turned away 2 flights.
The Trump administration began immigration raids in Chicago. Illinois officials, including the governor, said that they were not notified in advance. Something really stinky happened.
Petrutia, the Titan arum, or corpse flower, is one of fewer than 1,000 corpse flowers in existence. But if you've ever seen one in person, it was memorable. The plant emits a horrible stench when it blooms once every 2 to 5 years. The smell, while repulsive to humans, attracts certain pollinators who are clearly freaks.
Cindy's Botanic Gardens haven't had a bloom which only lasts about 24 hours in 15 years, so visitors swarmed to the dramatic velvet rope display in a small greenhouse when the bloom started around 3:30 p.m. local time on Thursday. Around 20,000 visitors waited in line for as long as 3 hours to see Petrutia, with nearly 1 million people watching the garden's 24-hour live stream.
Ari Novoy, president and CEO of the San Diego Botanic Gardens, told NPR that the corpse flower bloom is essentially the plant world's version of a zoo getting a panda.
In the Middle East, the ceasefires in Gaza and Lebanon are likely to hold, despite violence testing them this weekend, Patrick Kingsley writes.
Trump urges Egypt and Jordan to take in the Palestinians from Gaza.
Last Saturday, President Trump said he'll encourage the 2 U.S. allies to receive Palestinian refugees from the devastated enclave, which he described as a demolition site, and that the goal would be to just clean out that whole thing.
Egypt and Jordan, as well as Palestinians themselves, have forcefully rejected that proposal.
Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced that an agreement had been reached for the release of 6 Israeli hostages this week, resolving a weekend dispute that led Israel to prevent Palestinians from returning to their homes in northern Gaza. They'll be able to move back starting today.
In Russia, Trump and Vladimir Putin have signaled that they want to negotiate about nuclear arm control, as well as ending the war in Ukraine. They haven't specified a date to meet.
CIA says COVID-19 most likely originated from lab but has low confidence in assessment.
The agency released its position on COVID's origins on Saturday, but it did not provide details on why it reached that conclusion.
The Chinese government denies that the pandemic started because of a leak from the Wuhan Institute of Virology.
Electric vehicle owners do not pay gas taxes. So states are imposing a registration fee so the money goes somewhere. And maybe federal taxes somewhere down the line.
Welcome to Pop Culture. I'm AG.
And I'm Cam.
Breaking news, Jake Paul will be fighting Logan Paul. Everybody cares about it, apparently. I don't, but apparently it's a big thing. I thought they were brothers. Are they still brothers? I see his cologne and body wash and stuff around Walmart, and I'm like, wow, I really don't like his haircut.
Shout out my barber. Squid Game Season 3, the final season, is going to come out this summer. It'll be the final season in a trilogy of amazing seasons put out by Netflix. Will you be tuning in? Let us know.
Today, Fortnite OG Season 2 will be coming out. It's breaking news. Season 1 was pretty good. I barely played it because of basketball season, but it's okay. Fortnite Battle Pass.
What are we dropping, boys?
Can you quit? Is this your pop culture?
Built-in Bowers.
I don't think so.
Built-in Bowers.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Okay, we want to wish a special happy birthday to Lil Wayne. Thanks for tuning in to Pop Culture. We will see you next week.
Thanks for tuning in.
Be sure to send us those student subs.
Wear your seatbelt, drink some water, and tell someone you love them.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're one of our flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine. Ooh, oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine.